Right, so a new Chief Minister, Bhagwant Mann, they're sworn in Punjab. What about the other Chief Ministers of the four other states? And of course, Yogi Adityanath is going to be Chief Minister again of UP. But let's find out what are we hearing about Goa and about Manipur as well. Let's go across to Akhilesh. And Akhilesh, there's been a lot of speculation whether we're going to see a change in face of the Chief Minister. So what are you hearing?
Well, we have been told by the BJP sources, Gargi, that in these two states, Goa and Manipur, the incumbent chief ministers, Mr. N. Biren Singh in Manipur and Mr. Pramod Sawant in Goa, they will be repeated. And both of them, they had a meeting with the Prime Minister this morning. Prime Minister, in fact, had tweeted those pictures and thanked the people of Goa and Manipur for giving a decisive mandate to the BJP. And of course, I mean, there was a talk that there could be a change in the leadership in both these states. But the party has, come to the conclusion that both of them got a decisive mandate in favor of the BJP. These two states are known for hung assemblies and for a fractured mandate. But this time, the people of both Goa and Manipur have given a decisive mandate in favor of the BJP. For example, in Manipur, where the BJP contested all the 60 seats on its own, the party managed to get majority on its own by winning a thumping majority and by winning 30 seats in Manipur. And similarly in Goa, BJP, which was predicted to be a second runner-up in the Congress, was supposed to be the single largest party. The BJP has surprised and has almost reached to the magic figure of 21. BJP has won 20 seats and 3 independents and 2 MLAs of MJP, they have promised their support to the BJP. So now, of course, there is no hurdle as far as Mr. Sawant and Mr. Biren Singh are concerned. But of course, they were contenders. They wanted that there should be leadership change in both these states. But I've been told by the BJP sources that party is likely to repeat these two. And the swearing-in ceremony will, of course, be held after the Holi, as we have been reporting.
Right, a big show of it. And just very briefly, Akhilesh, what about Uttarakhand? What are you hearing there? Because that's been an unusual situation in which the BJP came back in a very big way, but the Chief Minister Dhami lost his seat.
Well, Mr. Dhami is not ruled out so far, but of course the party sources have been indicating that the next Chief Minister in Uttarakhand is likely to be from among the MLAs. And immediately after Holi, on the 19th, there is going to be a meeting of the BJP MLAs. Mr. Dhami was, of course, he was in Delhi yesterday. He had a meeting with top brass of the BJP. And he is, of course, putting himself in the race. His supporters are saying that somebody can vacate seat for him, and he can contest a by-poll and can come back to the assembly. But of course, there are other contenders also in the race, and so it's a tricky situation for the BJP as far as Uttarakhand is concerned. And as far as UP is concerned, the Yogi Adityanath is coming to Delhi and is going to meet party president JP Nadda at 4 o'clock to finalize the next cabinet.